So in this video, let us discuss about the source transformation. So in a circuit, we'll be having number of voltage sources and current sources. So this voltage source can be converted into a current source, and the current sources can be converted into a voltage source. So that is what this source transformation means. So let's move into the concept. So source transformation. So again, this source transformation of AC circuits is similar to the source transformation of DC circuits. So here we have two circuits. One, in the first circuit we can see that there is a voltage source with a value of Vs, and we have an impedance with the value of Zs. So this is a voltage source which is connected in series with a resistance, in series with an impedance. So this voltage source can be converted into a current source. So this voltage source can be converted into a current source. So we'll draw a current source with a resistance or impedance in parallel. So this Zs will be connected in parallel here, and the value of this Is, the value of a current source, is given by this part. So Is will be equal to Vs by Zs. So that will be the value of current source. So when we are having a voltage source in series with an impedance, we can convert this together into a current source in parallel with an impedance. Okay, similarly, let us consider that this circuit is given. We have a current source here, this current source, and parallel with an impedance. So this can be converted into a voltage source with a value of this one. So Vs will be equal to Zs into Is. So that will be the value of Vs, which will be connected in series with the Zs. So a voltage source in series with an impedance can be converted into a current source in parallel with the same impedance. Okay. Similarly, if there is a current source which has an impedance in parallel, that can be converted into a voltage source in series with the impedance, where the value of current source and voltage source is given by this relationship. So let us discuss a problem. Calculate Vx in the circuit using the method of source transformation. So they have specifically mentioned that we have to use source transformation technique to find out the value of Vx. So Vx is the voltage across this 10 ohm resistance. Okay, so we have to use the method of source transformation. So here we can see that there is a voltage source which has a resistance in series. Now this can be converted into a current source with this resistance in parallel. So let us first transform this voltage source into a current source. So how can we find out the value of current? Is will be equal to Vs by R. So substitute here, Is is equal to Vs by R. We'll be getting the value of current here. So this is the value of current source. Now this circuit, it gets modified like this. So we have a current source in parallel with the same impedance 5 ohms. So parallel, we'll be drawing a 5 ohm resistor. Then the other part of the circuit is same. Here you can see this is same. Now if we look at this circuit, we can see that there is a 5 ohm resistor, this 5 ohm resistor, and this 3 ohm resistor and J4. These two are in parallel. These two are in series. The equivalent is in parallel with 5 ohms. So first we will be finding out the parallel combination of 5 ohm resistance and 3 plus J4 impedance. So find out the value of Z1 here, right? So this together gives the value of Z1. So find out the value of Z1. So next what we have to do is, again we'll be having a current source in parallel with this impedance Z1. So that can be again converted back into a voltage source. So how can we find out the value of voltage source? V is equal to I into R. So I value is Is, which is minus J4 into Z1 will give you the value of Vs in this circuit. So the value, this is the value of voltage source. Now the current source in parallel with this impedance can be converted into a voltage source in series with the same impedance. So impedance value is 2.5 plus J 1.25 ohms. So here you can see this is connected in series with the voltage source here. Okay. So now this circuit gets simplified like this. Now we have to find out the value of Vx, that is the voltage across this 10 ohm resistor. So how can we find out voltage across this 10 ohm resistor? Is by applying voltage division rule. So we have a voltage source and we have number of impedances connected in series. So we can directly apply the voltage division rule. So voltage division rule is Vx is equal to the same impedance, so which is here it is 10 ohms divided by sum of impedances. So what is the sum of impedances? It is 2.5 ohm plus J 1.25 plus 4 minus J 13 plus 10. So this is the total impedance here into the source voltage. So here the source voltage is Vs. The value is 5 minus J10. So this is the value of voltage across this 10 ohm resistor. So this is how we have to find out the value using source transformation. Source transformation is converting a current source into an equivalent voltage source and vice versa. Okay, so when we have a voltage source in series with an impedance, that can be converted into a current source which has a value Is will be equal to Vs into Zs. Okay, converted into a current source in parallel with the same impedance. And similarly, if we have a current source in parallel with the impedance Zs, that can be converted into a voltage source Vs in series with the same impedance Zs. So this is what the source transformation is.